the body of fish. Now, this merlion tells you two stories about Singapore. Number one, body and the tail of a fish actually reminds everyone that before the British came in 1819, Singapore was nothing but a fishing village. Okay, we have about 900 people living on this island. Most of them were fishermen. Okay, it's only in 1819 where the British came over and transformed this sleepy little island into what we call a bustling port. Okay, now the second story, of course, involved the head of the lion. Now, the official name of Singapore is Singapura. And what does that mean? City of Lion, or Lion City. Singa means lion. Now, in which language is it in? Who said that? Yes, very smart, man. It is actually Sanskrit, meaning the language of Hinduism. Okay, then is there some sort of relationship between Hinduism and the name of this island? The answer is yes. 700 years ago, there was a young Hindu prince by the name of Sanina Uttama who lives on this island called Batam. Batam is nearby Singapore. I think some of our Filipino friends will have heard of this island. This island is about 1 hour ferry trip away, called Batam. Belongs to Indonesia today. Now, 700 years ago, this young prince was hunting on this island, and one day he noticed something very, very interesting. He noticed that far away there was a beach, and this beach has a very, very white beach. This island has a very, very white beach, and under the hot sun, the beach was sparkling like diamonds. So he was very curious. So he asked his men, "Hey guys, what is that island?" He was told this island is known as Temasek, which happens to be the old name of Singapore, meaning sea town. Sea town, Temasek. So the young prince was thinking, this is such a beautiful day, let's go check it out. So he got his men together and started rolling the boat over to this island called Temasek. And halfway through, he encountered a very violent storm. Rain was heavy, the waves were very rough, so the boat was being tossed up and down, up and down. So the captain was very worried. So he told everybody, please throw all the things out of the heavy things out of the boat. So they threw, but nothing happened. The boat is still being tossed up and down. Finally, the captain has no choice. He turned to the young prince and said to him, Sir, you got to save us. The only thing that's heavy left on this boat is the crown on your head. Please save us. So the prince had no choice. He took off his crown and threw it into the sea. The moment the crown splashed into the sea, the weather became perfect. So the young prince was shocked, and he had a revelation. He had a thought, this must be a message from God, telling me if I were to remove my pride, my ego, and my authority, perhaps he will reward me with something even better. Okay, so because of that, he decided I shall continue to this island. And that's when, while on this island, while he was hunting, he saw the most beautiful animal that came out from the jungle. Black head, red body, white chest. But nobody could recognize what this animal was. It was so beautiful, but nobody could recognize. So the young prince asked his men, "Hey guys, what is the animal?" Nobody seems to know. Until someone stood up and said, "Sir, according to Hindu legend, I think it is a Singa." I think it is a Singa. Meaning, I think it is a lion. Of course, the young prince was very, very happy. Because in the Hindu culture, Hindu religion, what does a Singa represent? Power and authority. And he took this as what we call a sign from God, telling him to take over this island. And that's why he stayed on and become the king of this island, the Sultan, changing the name from Temasek to Singapore. Okay, that's how we got a name. But guys, if you think about this story,